Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening everyone. Welcome to our Sprint #3 daily stand-up meeting for the Net Scholar System project. Today we will briefly discuss our progress, upcoming tasks, and any challenges faced during this sprint. The purpose of this meeting is to ensure that everyone is aligned with our sprint goal, which is to complete the user engagement and communication features by implementing user story 301, 302, and 303. Let's begin with Zairul.
Thank you, Wafi. Over the past few days, I review and prioritize the remaining product backlog items together with the team. After evaluating the previous sprint, I select the user engagement and communication feature as the main focus for sprint 3. The select user story are user story 301, 302, and 303. I ensure that this user story align with stakeholder requirement and continue enhancing the existing Nextcaller system without changing its original structure. Throughout this sprint, I also validate the feature requirement for the bookmark functionality, notification update, and feedback module while reviewing the team implementation progress. For my next task, I will continue validating the complete user story, review the final prototype enhancement, and ensure that all Sprint 3 objectives are achieved before the sprint review. Currently, I do not have any blockers.
Thank you, Zairul. Alright, for my progress, I have been monitoring Sprint #3 activities and updating the product backlog item and Sprint backlog in Tiger. I also facilitate our daily stand-up meeting and ensure that all team members update their task progress regularly. In addition, I monitor the burn down chart to track remaining work and coordinated testing activities to make sure the implemented features meet the sprint goal. My next task is to continue monitoring sprint progress, prepare the sprint review materials, and coordinate the final testing and documentation before project completion. At the moment, I do not have any blockers. Thank you.
Thank you, Afiq. During this sprint, I focus on the back-end development of the user engagement and communication features. I work on user story 301 by implementing the bookmark functionality that allows students to save and manage their favorite supervisor and research topic. I also developed user story 302 by creating the notification service that enables lecturers to receive updates whenever students submit requests. In addition, I contribute to user story 303 by integrating the feedback and rating system into the platform and performing back-end testing to ensure all the features function correctly. For the next phase, I will continue refining the back-end, perform additional testing, and fix any remaining issues before the final project submission. Currently, I don't have any blockers.
Thank you, Izel. So during Sprint 3, I focused on designing the front-end interface and also the high-fidelity prototype for the selected user stories. I designed the bookmark interface for favorite supervisors and research topics under user story 301, created the notification user interface for lecturers in user story 302, and also completed the feedback and rating pages for user story 303. So I also ensured that all the new interfaces remain consistent with the existing Nextcaller design while preparing screenshots and supporting documentation for the sprint review. So my next task is to finalize the prototype, improve user interface consistency, and also complete the documentation and supporting evidence for the final presentation. So I currently do not have any blockers. That's all.
Alright, thank you everyone for the updates. Based on today's discussion, Sprint #3 is progressing well and all selected user story are moving toward completion. Please continue updating your test progress in Taiga and update the team immediately if any issues, and we can resolve them quickly. If there are no further comment, we will conclude today's stand-up meeting. Thank you everyone for your hard work and commitment throughout Sprint 3. Have a good evening. Thank you everyone.